They've added 3 horsepower to the 2014 model, and when I heard that I thought it was ridiculous because the original motor was a monster anyway. But to ride it on the track, it's actually very controllable.
Yeah, first impression of the 2014 YZ450. It's a great bike and, you know, really strong power from bottom right through to the top. I've never experienced a standard bike, you know, with such usable power. It's a lot slimmer, so it's a lot nicer to sit on and it's easy to move around on the bike. It's a great platform for us with desert racing, and we've had a lot of success with the 2013 model with my first podium at Fink and the first outright at Hattah. And we're really looking forward to working off this new bike. It's a really high standard for a standard bike, and it's going to be great to set up and get out in the desert.
It's not a snappy, aggressive engine. Even as you get fatigued, you can roll into the power. It's just like a volume dial. This thing is pretty much one of the best examples of a desert racing bike you're going to ride. The platform that they have to work with the new engine, they're going to have that power and more without compromising any reliability. They've tightened up the front end and made it 10 mil shorter. It's going to be interesting to see what they can develop with the 2014 model and how Josh is going to go in the 2014 season. One of the best improvements is air filter access. Now there's only 3 screws. Unlike last year, you had to lift the tank and go through all this debacle just to get to the filter. Now you take out 3 screws and you've got 2 grommets at the front and you're in. And it's a proper air filter element, unlike the old school road bike style they had last year. One of the major changes to the rear shock is they've moved the reservoir. It was running horizontal and on the right hand side. It's now on the left, away from the heat of the exhaust system and in this air cavity at the back. Yamaha's whole purpose with this bike is just mass centralisation, and one of the main ways they've done that is moving the tank right back. So now instead of the fuel being up here, it's all concentrated back under the seat, and now they've made this funky little access and your fuel cap is right here. So you can see how much fuel mass is now in the back of the bike.
We've had a very successful year with the 2013 model, and we're looking forward to carrying that momentum through onto the 2014 model for next year's desert racing.